estimated U.S. prevalence of the heterozygous form of familial hypercholesterolemia, or HeFH, is 1 in 250 individuals. Yet less than 10% of people living with HeFH are formally diagnosed. U.S. guidelines recommend universal pediatric lipid screening in children aged 9 to 11 years. Yet, according to a retrospective study conducted between 2013 and 2018, only 17.5% of the 8.6 million eligible children from a representative sample in the U.S. received lipid screening.
Low levels of pediatric lipid screening and a high rate of underdiagnosis are significant challenges for patients living with FH. Our job as a medical affairs team is to help improve patient care by increasing clinicians' awareness of pediatric lipid screening guidelines, and as a result, drive early diagnosis. This is of particular importance as untreated FH can lead to coronary heart disease by the age of 55 in those with heterozygous FH and age 20 in those with homozygous FH. As we all know, increasing pediatric lipid screening broadly is a huge undertaking. To that end, we're launching a pilot project in one state to gain insight on how to effectively increase screening rate. To achieve our project's aim, we employed a targeted education data-driven intervention, or TEDI approach. TEDI is a targeted execution tool that allows us to deliver the right content to the right audience through the right channels at the right time. The insights we gathered from social media, HCP surveys and interviews, and the IGOR geomapping data helped the team understand the challenges clinicians face, their educational needs, their beliefs about FH, and their preference for receiving information about FH, which in turn informs our TEDI approach.
Based on the insights we collected, we chose to target clinicians who conduct screening only when prompted by symptoms or the patient's family history. These clinicians were predominantly family practice physicians and pediatricians, and therefore well-placed to conduct pediatric lipid screening. To determine the target region for our pilot project, we evaluated the levels of pediatric lipid screening throughout the US with our geomapping tool. Texas was chosen as our pilot region due to its large pediatric population and low levels of pediatric lipid screening. To effectively target our audience, we developed a diverse spectrum of creative concepts. Following an internal stakeholder survey, the unseen but deadly concept was selected to convey a sense of risk and urgency in detecting FH. Based on our selected concept, we developed tailored materials, including banner advertisements to drive targeted clinicians to our assets, video animations to encourage further learning and discovery, and an audio series which dives into FH. All of these are housed in a custom-built resource center. With these assets, we hope to shift the needle to increase the implementation of universal pediatric lipid screening and improve the detection of HoFH. To evaluate our impact, we will measure click-through rates, video views, and PDF downloads, and long-term metrics, including the number of pediatric patients screened for lipids. Looking to the future, we plan to create more tailored educational assets, expand our resource center, and host face-to-face events to further enhance awareness, identification, and management of FH. We will continue to share updates on our progress and learnings and hope that they can be applied to other Regeneron projects.